Hi, my name is Jamie, and I did my service learning project at Habilitat, the Place of Change. A little history behind Habilitat. Habilitat has been around for 40 years. It is the nation's leading drug and alcohol rehabilitation center. It is a 2.5 year long residential program with the highest success rate. Residents gain vocational training while they're there, as well as a fresh perspective on life. What do they do while they're there? They talk about their feelings, thoughts, and opinions. They express their fears, anger, and resentments in encounter groups. They also spend a lot of time cleaning the grounds and living quarters. They help the nonprofit organization to continue to run. And they spend a lot of time listening to seminars, doing skits, and other activities. When we say that they talk about their feelings, thoughts, and opinions, they do this through various methods. They do this through group discussions. They do it through one-on-one peer mentoring. They also have designated reflective self-evaluation time. Their peers are also pressured to actively express themselves. They pressure one another. They also do this through staff confronting and redirecting them. They express their fears, anger, and resentments through what they call encounter groups. This helps the residents to express their innermost feelings. They sit in a circle and confront their peers about the problems that they have, and they use one another as sounding boards to say what's on their mind. They express what they feel is holding them back in life. Cleaning the grounds and living quarters. They clean the living quarters daily and are encouraged to interact constructively and talk about positive things such as the 9 basic concepts, which I'll go into more detail later. They do long cleaning sessions where they clean and sometimes remodel areas of the premises, spending quality time with one another, building bonds. This helps them to practice the I own concept. By cleaning the grounds together, they take responsibility for what they're doing. Eventually, they will help Habilitat to continue to function. Habilitat is a nonprofit organization with various vocational training departments. And after you've been there 6 months, a resident begins to help out in one of the many departments, including medical, kitchen, accounting, sales, landscaping, remodeling, and counseling. As you can see in the upper corner, we have our chef, to be chef, in his vocational training. And then we have in the lower corner some landscaping and remodeling. A majority of their time is spent listening to seminars, doing skits and activities. The residents listen to seminars on the 9 basic concepts, which include honesty, act as if, sometimes it's better to understand than to be understood, intellectual trust, no free lunch, nothing is constant but change, you are your brothers and sisters' keeper, you can't keep it unless you give it away, and you get out what you put in. The residents do funny skits too to help them to feel more comfortable in their own skin and also to work together. So, what did I do there? I talked with many residents about their own personal growth and development throughout the program. I also helped the residents to express their feelings and coach them on not being afraid of what others think of them. I also did a lot of activities, mostly with the females, to help them to stay motivated through their journey. And here's a picture of one of our experiences to the aquarium and the zoo. What I really realized through this experience, with also all of the anthropology I was learning, is how multicultural the atmosphere was with a variety of different people. It is definitely its own subculture of Oahu, and it had its own communication. Through interacting with the residents, they expressed their own sociolinguistics. And I realized too that my own ethnocentrism, as well as noticing it in others, was at times a really large barrier for us. Throughout the time I volunteered, I practiced cultural relativism, and I noticed too many of the residents used code switching when communicating, which made interactions interesting and educative for me. The establishment also worked towards little to no gender stratification, which I thought was really cool. So that's just a little bit about my experience at Habilitat doing service learning. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.